Hello, and welcome to this webinar. I can't say that it's a workshop, but it is a webinar with a lot of information. I made a lot of workshops. If you look for solutions to change things in your back office, you have a lot of questions, look for the workshop on this channel. Let me get rid of this floating. Voila. Okay, so who am I? I'm Kaat Jacobs. I'm top expert on the Skyworld Community platform. I'm the curator of India, also on the Skyworld Community platform since 2017. I'm a very active partner. And my personal job, let me put people in, allow people in. So my personal skills is I'm a personal coach, I'm a leadership coach, well-being coach, and a consciousness coach. I'm a motivational speaker, and yeah, for 23 years. And now a lot of people are coming in, so that's great. Okay, join us on this meeting. So the purpose of this meeting is to inform you of the progress of the uST's project, because I get a lot of questions. Where are the projects? Do you know in which countries? Or why does it take so long? Why are the projects so small, and so on? So I will give you an answer in this webinar. So let me show you what my questions. I collected the questions. Where are the uST projects? Where did uST build its first project? Because it built its first project. Why uST first start with small projects in countries, then the rewarding to the co-owners, the promotion, and my gift. And nobody leaves this meeting without a gift. I have a gift, and if you stay with me until the end of this webinar, then you see what the gift is. So first, where are the uST projects? So if you listen to the recording of Dr. Yanitsky, and it was his Q&A, the part 5. So he already gave a lot of answers to us, but he updates us regularly. So part 5, he answers a lot of questions. And let me give you the highlights. Global reach, over 300 projects in 50 countries, 50 plus countries across the world. Yeah. And what are the countries? Key development in India, Indonesia, Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan, Albania, Bahrain, Brazil, Hungary, Vietnam, Nepal, Dominican Republic, Israel, Spain, Italy, Kazakhstan, Cambodia, Canada, Qatar, Colombia, China, Kyrgyzstan, Madagascar, Malta, Mexico, Mongolia, Morocco, Myanmar, the Emirates, and let me put this person in because people want to get in. And it doesn't work, doesn't matter. So Amman, Peru, and then Abkhazia, that I need to look up. And then El Salvador, South America. Then Saudi Arabia, Slovakia, US, Taiwan, Turkey, Czech Republic, Sweden, Estonia, South Africa, Ethiopia, Uganda, Lesotho, and Rwanda. You see, we're all over the world, all over the earth. I mean, it's amazing. Dr. Yanitsky does his best to communicate with all countries who are in big trouble, and everybody's in big trouble. So projects, the most active phases is currently 50 projects, more than 20 are in Europe, Asia, Africa, and America. Active projects, the rest of the project, more than 30 are in territory of Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, and India. Yes, so in these areas, regions, or countries, these projects are very active. Yeah, these are 30 projects. India, because I'm the curator of India, I know a lot about India. The government of one of the states has decided to implement a tourist project using uST technology in one of the most beautiful places in the regions. The start of the construction probably will be in the fall in this year. And then the USA, a huge project, flagship high-speed uST hub. They call it a hub under development, targeting the USA market by 2026. And the UST company leased a land of 35 kilometers. So that is what we needed to test the high speed. And here is some screenshots from Dr. Yanitsky talking about where, and if you look at the video, you can find the video on this channel, the Q&A number 5 with Dr. Yanitsky. Then he says, tells all about the 500 projects and also specifically about the project in India. And this gentleman is the Minister of Transportation standing in front of the high speed. And he is overseeing 500 projects himself. We need 500 projects all over India. And I know India is in desperate state of transportation. And so he loves the technology. He's been twice to the uSky test center in United Arab Emirates. And then he also sent the Minister of Infrastructure there. So a lot of things are coming into India. And one of the first projects is in Navi, Mumbai. Yeah, it's beautiful place, beautiful waterfall. And you see, this is India, and it's going to be at the West Bank. Yeah. And here he talks about the approval in India. Then Nepal. Nepal signed a contract in the city of Bir at Nagar. Yeah. I know out of a documentary that Nepal is dealing with big problems, that young people leave Nepal because of the bad air pollution in the cities, and that is very unhealthy for, of course, for their children and themselves. So a lot of young people and young families leave Nepal, and they want to stop this. So they are looking for a solution. And I talked yesterday with a person who lived in Nepal and was born in Nepal. And he said, yes, the pollution is very, very bad. Sadly, because it's such a beautiful country at the Himalayas. So yes, the pollution is trapped against in the mountains, in the valley. And people leave the country. So the government needs to find a solution. So this is 7 kilometers. And this is start in Nepal. Then Taiwan. Framework agreement signed. The agreement was signed in Tainan by Oleg Zaretsky. This is the gentleman you see regularly. He's the boss of uScovery, the CEO of uScovery. And he flies all over the world to negotiate about the technology. And here is where they're going to build in Taiwan. We are talking about a rail string complex project that will be connect popular recreation areas of Taiwan City, Xinho Park, Hutupi Lake, and a number of tourist infrastructure facilities in between. And you can see that there are there's a lot of water. So the uST can build over the water and connect the little lands You see the islands and recreation parks everywhere here. It easily connects them. Yeah. So this is a solution again. Belarus, the next project is announced not so long ago. Guest of the new spa complex on the shore of Lake Narosh. I looked it up, and there's a beautiful lake here, very close to the Lithuanian border. This is Belarus. Belarus is very big. This is Minsk. And here you have Lake Narosh, and it's an area where there are a lot of hotels, and people come there also to recover from illnesses. And there's gonna build a huge spa complex, and people will be connected from Narosh, that's a little city next to, well, close to the lake, to the spa complex. I looked it up, and yes, beautiful area. And this photo shows how the station, the unmanned rail vehicle will look like. So here you see the unmanned, there's no pilot in there. And it drives by it is instructed by the blockchain. And here you see a person. So the vehicles are not that big, but there can be many. So these vehicles drive 150 kilometers an hour. So yeah, and of course it's ecological. So if you build in a very beautiful area, very green, very beautiful green zone at the lake, then there's no pollution and no interruption of nature. And that is most important, I think, for a lot of people lately. So the last project is announced in Belarus. So we have already India, Nepal, Taiwan, and Belarus are announced publicly in newspapers. This one you can also read in a newspaper. So here you go. Then where did uST build its first project? And a lot of people don't know, but uST already built a project in Belarus. And where? In Marine Gorka, next to the Ecotechno Park, the test park of uST. Dr. Yanitsky bought a piece of land, and he built a recreation park there, and it is called Aquarel. It's quite big, it's beautiful. You can go to the website aquarelpark.by. Yeah, this is the website of the park. And why did Dr. Yanitsky did something like that? Well, he wanted to have a farm, he wanted to have animals, he likes fishing. And so he built and bought the land, and he built it from his own money. And then he ordered uST to build the U-Light. And you see here the U-Light, 6 people can be transported over a space of water. It's a beautiful place there, and people can go and fish. So this is the first project uST actually built. And not a lot of people know that. Because everybody thinks it is in the test park. No, it is not in the test park. It's in the Aquarel Eco Park in Belarus. It's if you go to, for example, to Instagram, you see that there's a lot of action going on for children, a lot of recreation, a lot of entertainment, beautiful things, healthy food. People can fish there, people can do a lot of water sports there, and so on and so on. So it's absolutely has nothing to do with uST, but the first project is built there by uST. And you can see this here on a monorail, a small cabin, because it's not necessary to build a big cabin, because not a lot of people go to the other side of the water in one time. So 5-6 people can go in there. and check it out. You can see the rail used by people. So this is the first project that we built and it's opened the 11th December 2024. Yeah, so if you have people living in the neighborhood, let them make pictures and videos about it, and then you see it for yourself, or go to our YouTube channel, the channel where you find this video, and you find a lot of shorts and a lot of videos about the uLIGHT. So this is real. Then why uST first start with small projects in countries? Well, Dr. Unitsky explained that the best way to introduce the technology, and remember, it's a new technology in a country, is with a small project, as it is much easier to handle all the paperwork and the certificates, yeah, and all the approvals. And remember, it's a complete new technology, so it has to go through all the paperwork and the certificates, approval of safety, approval of this, approval of that. But he also said, because it's a new technology, there are not a lot of rules, yeah, so we don't bump against a lot of rules. Thank God, not yet. And so it's easy to go through the paperwork with a small project. And then after that, when all the paperwork is done and uST has all the certificates and everything what they need to build more projects, then they will start building bigger projects. So people say, God, 7 kilometers, that's nothing. 4 kilometers, that's nothing. So this is the reason. So please inform yourself before you judge. There is a reason why Dr. Unitsky does things how he does it. Yeah, he's a smart man. He worked with the business world for many years. And he knows what is the best way to introduce this technology into the world. So please support him instead of working against him, because remember, whatever you write as a co-owner on the internet, you're not the only one who reads it. Yes? Okay, so please pay attention what you write on the internet, and please inform yourself why he does things that he does. And there's always a reason. Dr. Unitsky is a very smart man. I call him the Da Vinci of the 21st century. So please support him instead of working against him. Then the rewards to the co-owners. This is also what he told us in the Q&A, his last Q&A. Profits from design work from the hub, and that is, remember, the big project in the USA, fully executed by Unitsky String Technology Inc., are expected to allow the co-owners payouts regarding the results of 2025. That's a mouthful. So that means that they are gonna finance this project, and it's about 750 million, and this project will be financed by big investors, and Unitsky String Technology is going to build it, and then we get 5% of the high speed. But there's not only going to be the high speed build, but also cargo and passenger transportation. So that money comes into Unitsky String Technology, and then, well, to the JTI fund, and there we get our first payouts. So we need to wait for the result of 2025, yeah? And so all put your positive energy on that project, and there will be more very soon. So uST is already a healthy company, a very healthy company, even that there was a pandemic, even that there was an embargo. against Belarus, with uST String Technologies still a very healthy healthy company. So it is run very well by the director, the wife of Dr. Unitsky, and Dr. Unitsky himself, of course. Then if you want to be updated about the declaration of dividends, then please go to the JTI holding and declaration, this website. Please go there and keep an eye on it and read everything. I know a lot of people don't like to read, but please, if you want to be informed, please read instead of judging without being informed. And I see the people out of experience, the people who are not informed are the first to judge. And it's a pity, because this is the life work of Dr. Unitsky. He dedicated his life to this project. And some people who think they know better, pardon me, they know better, they're judging without even updating themselves, without even reading the news. And there's news enough. Yesterday a person said, yeah, but I have a big Facebook group, the Skyworld Millionaires, and I post there every day updates, news from uST String Technology, from Skyworld Community. We do polls, we do surveys, you name it. We update all the co-owners. And well, I update all the co-owners there. And then this lady was, yeah, but we don't hear anything, we don't read anything. I'm sorry, ma'am, but I post every day. Yeah, but I'm not so much on Facebook. Well, there is also X, there is Twitter, X, there is Instagram, there is emails there is posts in your back office. uST String Technology has its own website. I mean, if you really want to update yourself, you can find enough places, information to update yourself. So there is no excuse at all. So please inform yourself before you judge, because you're not the only one. Well, we are not the only one who read this, and it can influence the negotiations in countries. Please be aware what you write. And yes, we always have trolls who say it's a scam and it's a scam. But if you look at these profiles, then you see these are just robots, because most of the co-owners are informed and they support Dr. Unitsky all the way. So then the promotion, you have 4 days and a few hours to be a part of the name tree registration. What do you mean? What does that mean? Well, I made some pictures of the cheapest packages. It's the $1,000 and the $2,000, and you get a tree on your name. For example, the $1,000 you get a pear tree, and the $2,000 you get a apple tree. So here's a pear tree, apple tree, and this isn't one lump sum, but don't worry, there is also in installments for 5 months, and you see you get your pear tree and your apple tree. I remember this promotion was years ago. We did this promotion, I think it was in 2018 or 2019, and no, it was 2018. And 2019, we had the Ecotechnopark festival, and we were with 7,000 people, went to the Ecotechnopark in Belarus, and we were looking for a tree. And yes, we found it with our name. So not only that you get a tree, then you get an opportunity to book a tour in the Ecotechnopark, and from 2,000 and up, you get free accommodation, meals in Belarus, and transfer to the Ecotechnopark. Private meeting with the senior executive Skyworld Community and uST. So Dr. Janitsky probably will be there. And then a guided tour to the production site office of the building. That's the big office of uST in Minsk. So here you go. If you take this package from 2000 and up, you get free accommodation, so free hotel, meals in Belarus, and a transfer to the test park and to the office of uST. So grab your chance. If you're able to fly to Belarus, I know not all countries are allowed because of the embargo, but well, maybe you can go there. So people also ask me, what is the official website of uST? Here it is, ust.inc. Please go there. It's an interactive website. I go there a lot because if you click on news, you get the update of the news, and they post in the week almost every day one post. So it's very interesting to follow the company where you're a co-owner of. Yeah, so please be aware and go ahead and do this. Then my personal request is say hello and show your motivation and approval and appreciation to Dr. Janitsky. And he's everywhere. Yeah, you see it. He's on YouTube, he's on Facebook, he's on Twitter, X. He's everywhere. Yeah, so please follow him. Please support him. Say hello to him. Thank him for the opportunity, because what we have in our possession is we are co-owners of a very, very, very big company who gives a solution to a necessity, and a necessity that is transportation and that is in trouble all over the world. So please go to Dr. Janitsky's social media and say hello. And yeah, show your appreciation. Thank you. If you are new here and you are just randomly bumped against this video and you don't know how to enroll and become a co-owner, then just make a screenshot of this QR code only when you don't have a sponsor. So if nobody sent you to this video, then you can make a screenshot of this QR code and then you can join my team. And I personally will guide you then. So what is the gift? Well, here you go. The gift is, and I still have it in my possession, the 170 and the 175. That means the 170 and 175 package is for $1, you get 70 portions. We call it portions. We don't call it dividend shares yet because the company is not yet on the stock market. So then we cannot call it dividend shares. What are dividend shares? These are shares that give you a passive income for life for the next 100 years, because Dr. Janitsky gives the countries 100 years guarantees on the tracks. So for the next 100 years, it gives you passive income as long as you keep the portions, later on dividend shares, in your possession. Yeah, so become aware, these are not normal stock market shares. These are dividend shares, and we call them now portions. Yeah, people are a little bit confused about that, but that is because, and Dr. Janitsky asked us to change the name from dividend shares, because we're not allowed yet to call it dividend shares because the company is not registered on a stock market yet. Let me have a sip of water. Okay, so what does it mean? For $250, you pay $50 a month. So these packages are very small because Dr. Janitsky wants to offer everybody a chance to become a co-owner. You get 17,500 portions. Yes, 17,500 portions. For 100 a month, 5 months, you get 35,000 portions. That's crazy, yeah. And for $1,000, you get 70,000 portions, $200 a month. So I did the math, and one portion costs you 0.013. So it's a little bit more than 1 cent. And I remember I bought normal shares on the stock market from Tesla, to support Tesla in long time ago. And they were $46 each. Yeah. So this is ridiculous price. And here you get even more if you pay, if you buy the package in one lump sum. $250, you get 18,750 portions. For $500, you get 37,500 portions. And for $1,000, you get 75,000 portions. So this package, do the math, it's 0.013 cent. Yeah, $cent. And it gives you a passive income for the next 100 years. People say, yeah, but I won't live 100 years. But think about your family. There were families who got for generations rich because they bought dividend shares of railroad construction companies or metal companies, yeah, construction companies. So be smart and keep them in your possession and in your family. And how do you get this opportunity, this promotion? Just make a screenshot, and in the description of this video, you find this form. You give me feedback about this webinar, and then you put your email. Please pay attention that it's the correct email. And then from your Skyworld Community back office. So if you don't have a Skyworld Community back office, we cannot send you this promotion. So you need to have a Skyworld Community back office. If you do not have a Skyworld Community back office, go back into the video. I showed you, let me quickly go back, these QR codes, and then you can enroll in my team. And then you can take a picture of this or click on the link in the description, this link, and then you get the promotion. Pay attention, this promotion is only available for 7 days. We send you an email the moment we get your email. We send you an email that the promotion is in your back office for 7 days. That is the gift I give to you because you're here with me in the Zoom room, or you look at the video afterwards. So my name is Kaat Jacobs, and I am the creator of India, the wonderful India. And we have a lot of good leaders in India. And contact me on india@skyway.capital, or in emergencies, go to my WhatsApp number, and that is 00324868935535. Yeah. So thank you for being here. And now I'm going to do the Q&A with the people in the Zoom room. If you want to find us on social media, here Skyworld Community India, you find us there. And also Skyworld New Millionaires here on YouTube. Subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment. Thank you very much for being here with us, and see you in the next webinar or workshop. It depends what the people need. I always listen to what the people need, and then I make a workshop or a webinar. So see you next time. Bye-bye.